Come on.
How come this is all in... How come it's not in kilometers? The other question.
You would think
If
they know your FTP and they make an assumption you're going to ride in zone 2 and give you an estimate between zone 2 and maybe zone 3. That should
The
be
thing is, they probably know how fat I am. They know my FTP, and that's exactly why it says 90 plus minutes.
No, it's that you have a check in the box that says patch Honda, and then you get times like that.
Still get that weird.
Is there any difference to? Sorry, if I cut you off, Jason. Go ahead.
Good. You first go.
If I go into a route and then load a workout versus loading workout and then choosing the route that I want to ride it on, is there any difference in between those two, Jerry? Really?
between doing picking a workout and then a route, or a route and then press E.
Yeah.
No, not really. I prefer to pick my routes first and then press E once I'm warmed up or something like that.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
We've been using that way so long.
I'm just curious if there was, like, that's how I'm used to using it.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know this other way existed until recently. I'm like, maybe there's some small added benefit.
Well, yes, there is a benefit. So if you wanted to do a route that's not on the schedule, like a walk that's not on schedule, you can get by doing exactly that.
Yeah.
Because all the world is available once you work out.
Gotcha.
So there's a bit of an advantage. But I just feel like I don't like to start my ride directly in the workouts. Because some people make their warm-ups really hard, so we need to warm up before
We
we
need to
warm
talk
up.
to those people about that.
And Jerry will learn that my warm up is based on the Trainer Road worn out, which is based on the World Tour warm up that we all subscribe to, the LSCT.
Yes, the first time I've done Trainer Road, I looked at that warm up, I'm like, oh my goodness, no.
I've seen that. I think I've seen that. Yeah, it's well documented warm up for.
It's gray, then blue, then green, then gray, and then everything stops. Okay, I need to go have breakfast. I'm super hungry.
Later, Jerry.
You guys have a fun ride.
All right, Jerry.
Bye, Andy. And Rick.
Rick's just like sitting on the floor over there, or what?
I'm still down here. Yeah, I got a little plastic holder. I don't need it. It's like
Show
a
us.
plastic dresser thing from Walmart to put all sorts of all my stuff in.
That's cool.
And I decided that now it's time to put the wheels on it. Even though I've had it for a long time.
All good. Today's my first. What are you doing?
Same fat max I did last week, just to compare where the heart rate gets.
Nice. I'm doing my first VO2 workout of the season. 50 seconds on, 2 minutes off. So we'll see how that goes.
This is why you're streaming, so people can see barf.
No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's pretty low.
I invited Andy to try out to do the can't remember the name of it now, the McCarthy one.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Rick, I finally got to level 52.
Nice.
Way after you. We were kind of racing. What were the rules, Rick? I forget. We were racing, unless I win, then we weren't actually racing.
Yeah, I think that was the rule you came up with.
How was wait, what?
And I got slaughtered.
Yeah, that happens.
I actually just got on to level 54. Takes a while. Yeah, I made it while I was right after I joined Jerry for the downhill portion of the Alp.
Nice.
Coasted right on into level 54.
Hey, you weren't even on the bike, probably.
Barely.
Jerry's just hit level 60.
Extremely
Nice.
on the fly.
60? Oh no, I didn't look at
It looks
Gwinnett.
like it. All right, guys, leave you to it. I'm gonna go
Later.
get my breakfast as well.
Later.
Have a good one.
So Flo, is your office open today?
Yes, we're open. Yep.
No sense in asking Ufer if he's working today.
No. It's supposed to be blue Monday. You don't want to risk a depression going to work, would you?
I guess Martin Luther King Day wouldn't even exactly be a holiday for me.
Holiday.
I could use a holiday today, though. Because it's, we're in the middle of an ice storm right now. It's
Oh, my.
absolutely horrible.
Oh my.
I have the day off, so we're doing, and the kids have it after school, so
There you go.
kids get computer time.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go to a trampoline park,
Oh yeah.
then to Cold Stone, then to
Oh,
Little
man.
Caesars, then to watching a movie. It's all planned out.
The question is do you risk it and show up at Little Caesars, or do you order before?
Well, I'll be ordering before.
Little Caesars Ufer has these little ovens that if you order before, they put them in the lobby and your pizza's in the little oven staying warm.
Yeah, I remember you talked about
Yeah.
it before. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
That sounds really nice.
Yeah. Weird Americans.
Americans and their pizza.
Oh, we had nice pizza yesterday. It's an Italian restaurant just on the border between Germany and the Netherlands, and it's really authentic Italian. So we're
Nice.
sitting down, we waited for 25 minutes to get our pizza, but it was nice.
Sounds very European.
Yeah, I know, right? You mean waiting, Justin? Not having things like right now?
That's exactly what I meant.
But I mean, it's a feature to make it authentic Italian. I actually think
Oh, yeah.
they
Oh, yeah.
delay your order 15 minutes and then they make the pizza.
Maybe. That's the authentic part.
In the U.S., all the your menus are all QR codes, and you just order on your phone, and the waiter
Oh, yes.
just drops off your food really fast.
And then they get
Doesn't
mad if you
bother
don't.
you.
Yeah, if they don't tip you. If you don't
Exactly.
tip, they get mad. Why didn't you tip me? What did you do?
We couldn't get out of the restaurant. The owner or the wife of the owner were telling about the pictures that were hanging in the restaurant, that it was her
Wow.
son. And
Nice.
that he was 5 years in the picture, but he was now like overweight
Aw.
and 45.
And had 5 kids? Huh. Is that what
Sounds like-
I don't know. That happens to Italy, so big families.
You know you're Italian, Justin.
Okay, that's my 100 TSS for today. Whoa.
Many kilometers.
Oh.
Yeah, it was 1.5 hours, so I don't know how many kilometers. we're doing like 45 average. And
Well, I'm down to like 206 or 207.
Nice job, Justin.
Was 210.
Nice.
And of course, my weight is correct in Zwift. I mean, why would you even ask that?
Everybody listen out there.
you're gonna be in front tomorrow, Wax, taking all the wins. This is gonna be nice.
Hey Rick, did you end up signing up for a spot for camp? I meant to ask you last week.
I
Not this year?
I had to change my mind.
It's all good.
Cheering was starting to look was looking like it was going to be a little pricey, and now that we've gone to 2 competitions, it's turning out to be even more pricey than I thought.
That's what you mentioned.
He had to choose between his cheer team and his bike team. He can't do both.
Can't do.
Exactly. Yeah. Now my cycling budget is shot.
Aw.
Maybe we need a small tutorial in inflation. So the money you spend now are worth much more than the money you can spend next year. So spend them now.
Oh my gosh.
Truth. This is true.
Tune in for more terrible financial advice.
I swear.
Yeah, and by spending them now, you will actually you'll make the inflation worse. So it will be a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Oh, ERG is so soft in Zwift now. It's like gradually come up on the resistance now. Before it used to be like, yeah.
That's nice. Okay, I'm off. See you tomorrow at these Wax and also
Later. Later.
Yeah, that's one thing I was wondering. Because
Yeah.
the McCarthy one, it gets a little high, and I know from what I remember, I get a little bogged down.
But it's better
on
today.
the last bit. I don't know. I haven't done it yet.
Oh,
I thought about doing it today, and then I didn't. 'Cause it's always a good day to do it tomorrow.
yeah.
That thing looks rough. I remember doing it. It says I did it in 2021.
Eh.
I guess I finished.
Yes, of course it's on my list. You don't have to keep reminding me every 6 months. I'll do it tomorrow. The kid would say.
One of those ones that isn't too bad, but it's definitely not pleasant.
Justin, you have any exposure to the Wise camera system?
Sure, yeah.
Is that what you use, or have you used it?
I've used it.
Yeah.
I don't use it at scale,
Yeah.
but I've used it.
I just feel like it's so, I don't know, trying to get wrap my mind around having to plug everything into the wall at the offices. I'm doing it for the offices. And yeah. And then outdoor,
Personally,
trying to solve the outdoor problem, you know?
I would do. I like the reliability of things that are powered
Okay,
and
okay, that
communicate
makes
over
sense.
Ethernet.
Ethernet.
Cameras.
Yeah,
Yes.
Ethernet. Yeah. makes
Then
sense.
you know for sure you're going to pay more install cost,
Yeah,
but if this is for security purposes,
yeah, it is.
then
You want it?
it's just you're not
I
like,
don't-
oh, my Wi-Fi, blah blah blah.
And these cameras run on 2.4. Is that reliable for what we're trying to do?
Why do you think I'm telling you to do QE?
Wow.
And
That's
what's
what I'm
silly
thinking.
is Ring cameras are like very popular,
Yeah.
but the vast majority are all Wi-Fi.
Yeah, yeah, they are. They are. They have
So-
a couple plugins, but they really push the Wi-Fi ones. Oh no,
Which
they have no
makes it silly.
PoE though. They have no PoE. It's plug in the wall. Power, not
They
Ethernet.
have a few that are PoE and they're stupid expensive
That makes
and
sense.
like out of stock.
But PoE cameras by themselves, without Wi-Fi, are pretty cheap. Right, just PoE ones, like straight like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think the difference between PoE and Wi-Fi is a big one
Oh, okay.
in terms of cost for the electronics.
Yeah.
Also, do you want continual 24/7 recording or only
That's- I think it's as
motion
needed.
events?
Yeah, motion events.
So-
Like that. Yeah.
So I really like Ring because it does a great job of capturing motion events
Okay.
and recording them. And the web and phone UI are really slick
Yeah.
for finding stuff in the past. So
That's nice.
that's why I go with Ring. And I have a mix of PoE ones and Wi-Fi ones. But I want to buy more PoE ones,
Yeah.
but currently can't.
Yeah.
So like I'm willing to pay. I already have the Ethernet RAM, and I'm willing to pay the $200 a camera for their PoE ones. They're just not in stock.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Which I know is a really high price,
Yeah.
but I guess they've got me sold on the system. Also, with Ring, your first device at a
Oh, yeah.
location costs you $3 a month, or like $30 a year
Yeah.
to store cloud stuff,
Yeah.
and then you go straight to as many devices as you want for 10 a month or something.
Yeah. So if I ended up, I'd have to either, I couldn't trick Ring into believing all three offices were the same location, right? Like to save us? No. Okay.
No.
Yeah. That's the other thing. We'd have a subscription for each.
Which is fine. Like if you really are storing
That much stuff. Yeah.
plus cameras,
Yeah.
if you think about how much you would pay to buy the local hard drives and maintain it and troubleshoot it,
Yeah.
like it's actually a pretty good value proposition.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's certainly other solutions out there. That's just the one I've settled on,
Yeah.
mainly because the software ecosystem is pretty easy to use, pretty nicely integrated. You can tweak notifications how you want. So like all of them I have set to always record every motion and always put it in the cloud. Some of them, like my doorbell, will give me alerts
Ah, yeah.
for people motion. Not every motion, but just people motion. So I know when people are at our door.
Yeah. I think,
Yeah.
so when I asked the partners from before, it's like, hey, like, what do we use them for? Because usually, like 95% of the time, it's you get a false alarm, check the cameras, make
Yeah.
sure everything's okay. Everything's
Yeah.
fine, it's good. The cameras aren't the first line, it's the security system that's, yeah.
Yeah, but having that peace of mind and that data record is worth
Yes.
that peace of mind and proof,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
especially for
And
business.
that was the second thing they said, like, one, police won't come unless you have video recording, and then you can't do a report unless you have all that too. Or it's that much stronger, right? If something happens, like insurance-wise.
The things you're protecting are worth a whole lot more than the amount we're talking about for these cameras and the
And that's-
subscription.
And that's the crazy part. Like, we're gone from like, I got quotes for PoE, and another partner got quotes for like Wise, and I'm like, There's like this huge gap between what we want right now. So we're like going back and forth.
I mean, Wise might work, but it certainly, you might have issues when you start. Like I haven't used it that much to be like, oh yes, it's super reliable. So I mean, I have a couple, I've kind of used them. I haven't used their recent hardware. I wasn't paying for their subscription. So I mean, we're talking about protecting assets that are like hundreds of thousands, right?
Yeah, that's the number.
So, okay, $500 versus $5,000 on the install here really doesn't matter.
Exactly. Cool.
All right. I will enjoy your workouts. I'll see you
Later, guy. Later, boss.
See you, Rick.
Have a good one.
It might be worth buying a cheap one of each,
And
giving
try
them
it.
a trial period,
Okay.
and then
I like that.
having all the partners use it.
Yeah.
Because really, I can't say definitively that Nest is way better.
Yeah.
It's really going to come down to what is convenient for you and everyone that
Yes.
needs to see it.
Right.
Because I don't even try against Android. I only use Apple, so
Right.
one might be way better on Android. Don't know.
Yeah. I'll definitely take that into consideration. Nice.
And honestly, even if you started out with everything Wi-Fi, it's better than nothing. And then you could be like, well, this might have problems. People can totally jam our Wi-Fi. And it might overload Wi-Fi. If that happens, be ready to pony up to run wires.
Okay. At least I got some ammo to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just, anything is better than nothing to start with.
Yeah, my first to do for 23 was to update all the security systems so that we could know who's in and out and what's going on with all the sensors at all the offices. So I'm on that right now, but just trying to think forward.
Yeah.
What's next? Yeah.
Yeah, give them a trial run. You won't know until you've tried it for yourself. And they're pretty cheap. I mean, we're talking like most of those indoor cameras you can get for like $50, right?
Yep, 30 to 50 bucks. Yep. Yeah.
And I think Wise has an outdoor solution.
They do. They
You
do.
definitely don't want the battery. You definitely don't want battery.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not.
definitely. Okay. Okay. Good. That's good to know.
Because you're going to be changing batteries. You're not talking about like
Yeah.
2 cameras, are you? And even if you are, that's annoying.
Yeah. That makes sense. And we have that problem with the doorbells now, which is what I'm trying to solve. And then I guess the next one would be, how do I run wires to the outside of a business building, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll work on that.
Yep. I mean, maybe you only have to change it every few months,
Yeah.
but I didn't want
No, that makes sense.
that many.
That makes sense. The time you need it's the time the battery's dead, right?
Exactly.
Wise does have this cool adapter where you could put one in the window, and it mounts it in the window, so it isn't still indoors, which is nice, and people can't mess with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Hit it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know, but yeah, food for fodder. No, thought for fodder. Info. I don't know.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is. We're bad at that. We're bad at that.
I have at least 5, 6, maybe 7 in my house.
And the app is easy enough for like Stephanie or older kids, or just probably your wife to get on and just be easily look. Okay, that's what I need to, because I've got I probably have an administrator and maybe one manager at each office that needs to be able to look.
Ring is very user-friendly, and it has the ability to control sharing permissions on a per-camera basis, which I'm pretty sure Wise does as well.
Yeah.
Because each admin would have their own login,
Yep.
and you would provide them access to each camera. I mean, I would start. Have you thought about camera placement?
I'm starting
At
to,
all?
yeah, like mapping it out and like what angle I want to cover. Yeah, that started last week. Yeah,
The main obvious entrances and exits first.
of course.
Like people aren't going to cut their own hole in the wall.
Yeah, yeah. Windows and doors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not like the movies. Underground tunnel.
Most likely not. And
Most
if they are going that far, they'll know how
You
to
get-
shut your cameras down anyway.
Yeah. Take it. Just take it.
One thing I'm pretty sure, I would imagine all of them do this, but they'll record the clip locally first
Yep.
until they can upload it, just in case Wi-Fi's unreliable or whatever.
Yeah. They all have SD card slots. Yeah.
The past recordings might be higher fidelity than a live view,
Okay.
because the live view could be dropping packets over Wi-Fi. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get you. Come on. Yes, folks, that is the pairing screen on Zwift because we've lost connection. How is it that we can get? Oh, no. There we go. Just getting so many drops. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 in 50 seconds.
Jeez.
Need to get my tinfoil hat here.
I have my dongle zip tied to my trainer right above his transmitter.
And I may do that. But here's the thing, I use every other platform without a problem. That's the thing.
Oh, I know.
And it's in the same place.
100% understand.
But yeah, I guess I'll try to move it. Just a touch frustrating.
Really?
How do I know where this transmitter is? I gotta look up my manual probably, or like some open box thing.
Most likely wherever the light is.
Okay,
What do you
copy
have,
that. Yeah.
Hammer?
Hammer's the left hand side there. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. I can do that. Easy enough.
I have the same one probably.
Yeah, H3, H2. What do you got these days?
I don't remember which one I bought.
That's okay.
It was.
A friend of mine. Go ahead. You first.
I wanted this H3,
Yeah.
but
So a friend of mine went to Harbor Freight. I'm sure you guys got those there. Man, no resistance. Come on, guys. Come on. I just want to work out.
no PSS for you, Jason.
Jeez. Here we go. There we go. There it is.
My brother is upgrading his Zwift setup
Yeah.
to look basically exactly like mine.
Nice.
Big 4K
Nice.
with two 1080s above it.
Wow.
So on Saturday we were setting it all up.
Nice.
And he used to have a Radeon 560 graphics card.
Yeah.
And we got all set up and I was like, this still looks like garbage. Like,
Yeah.
and so I was like, dude, I bought a bunch of 1050 Ti's off of Bob
Yeah.
for my kids
Yeah.
and had an extra. I'm like, let me just swap you out.
I'll like be right back.
The numerically, the benchmark wise,
Yeah.
it was 30% better for the 1050 Ti,
Yeah.
but because the driver support was so much better, it was
Makes
just
sense.
like, wow,
Yeah. Makes
way
sense.
better.
Makes sense.
On his Radeon, his shading was totally whacked. Like
Really?
always, it had shadows
Uh-huh.
for like 15, 20 meters in front of him. And then there was just this black line, and everything past that was all black.
Huh.
Like,
That's weird.
you can still see it was the world, but the like lighting and shadow effects were way off. And it just always stayed at the same distance
Yeah.
right in front of the rider. I was like, okay, that's
That's not
bad.
that's not right.
That's not right.
Wax, don't wear yourself out. You got a TTT tomorrow.
Well, I'm signed up for it.
Good. I'm not.
You're welcome.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good. You get today off, Greg?
No. I'm just.
Or you don't tell people to sit in the back of the bus?
Now we do have there's an annual MLK Day march, so I'll make sure my traffic guys have everything they need to go help them get down. But it's usually a pretty smooth running event.
Good. Good to know.
I had to work yesterday too. But 10.5 hours overtime's nice.
Oh man,
That's
that's like a payroll's nightmare. Did somebody approve this?
Yep. Somebody told me I could work.
You did? You told yourself?
Just sign the paycheck.
They say, you're welcome. You didn't have people busting into your house while you had your quiet dinner while I was working. Cut that check, dang it.
Here's a question, Justin. So think back, last time you went to the eye exam, your optometrist, you're sitting in the chair. He's probably got a computer in front of him. There's a chart on the wall. If I wanted to put a screen on that wall right above, and I wanted to show you these cool pictures, how big is big for that distance? Let's say 3 feet, 4 feet from the patient? Because I'm sure like there's a point where too big is too big and you can't really appreciate like what I'm trying to show you. So we've run
to.
What do you think?
Eric has a chart.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Size of screen
For distance.
and the resolution and that you can discern at distances.
Okay, I'll look it up. Okay, that's what I need to know. Okay,
Just
resolution.
Google that.
Okay.
I'm sure you can find it.
Yeah.
Google images.
He's got some fancy chart of some sort. I mean, I'm sure it's out there, but whatever he's got, you know, is good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll reach
that'll
out.
help you.
Yeah, because he wants
Size and resolution, obviously.
both of them
What's
together.
up, Karma?
Hey, what's up, Power Karma? Angel, coming on. Just about that time to start training for Palm Springs Century, buddy.
When my heart rate's at 176,
Uh-oh.
I'm almost in the first interval. I'm gonna blame talking to you.
Yeah, I'm only like a couple beats.
If I was just looking at you, it would probably be even higher.
Oh, watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Power Karma, cool guy. Fondo, oh my, nice. Came out and we car camped for the Fondo out there in Palm Springs. It was a fun night, and then had a good day riding. The next day it was good.
Awesome.
Yeah,
What's that century like out there?
typically windy, and then a lot of date trees. So like the last third was just the same, but the first half was pretty fun. It was pretty lively, so it was good. We got a really nice day last year. Not as much wind as they've had in the past, so that was really nice.
You're a braver man than me, Karma. I don't know if I'd accept Chloe's invite to go car camping.
Oh no, it was his idea, not mine.
Oh.
He's like, hey, I'm pulling the camper. He's like, bring your car out. He found a good spot, and I've got all my stuff in my car, obviously.
Nice.
And then we just found a good spot, and it was good. It was good.
Just kidding.
Yes, save on hotels and got all your stuff. You're good to go.
for sure. Bring an extra water bottle for a shower.
So, yeah,
Nice.
30 miles. Yeah, last 30 miles was dreadful. It was challenging. It was hard because it was all the same. Same. And it's one of those things where at the end of a fondo, you end up running into like every other fondo. So like, you don't know who's going and who's just like twiddling, you know?
Yeah.
We got some big groups.
All right, guys. Heading to work. Have a good one.
Later, man.
Let's go.
What's the over-under on camp for you, Justin?
I don't know.
50-50
Still waiting on some
still.
things.
Yeah.
Sounds like Ian's at least taking good charge of organizing stuff.
That's helpful. Yeah. Sure, it's under his pay grade in the real world, but something he can handle for sure.
Yeah. Somebody's got to do it.
No, he's doing a good job so far. I think we're gonna get a good group. It won't be too overwhelming.
Yeah, it's a lot of work when there's a lot of extra people.
It is. Like, you gotta try to make everyone happy. You gotta balance it all. I didn't realize you had so much leftover scratch last year. That's a good amount.
Apparently, yeah.
Well, I gotta call our guy. I'm almost out of my 369. Got a third of a bag left, so it's out of stock on Amazon. So I'm gonna try to message him.
Well, if you can, we could probably organize at least, if not me, Bob could pick some up on the way.
Okay.
Bet he might give us a
Couple.
camp discount.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's drop down.
There you go. 148. Breathe.
We got 6 days in last week with just about 7.5 hours. At
Nice.
least keep the consistency on number of days going, and
And just
the
adjust.
volume will naturally follow.
Yeah. Good. Consistency. That's the key.
Yep.
Do something on the days you're gonna do something.
Ooh, excuse me.
That a good one?
Come on, Eric, get up there.
Yeah, it's kind of soft, right? As then I remember. Takes its time. Takes its time. People probably complained that it was too sharp for like
It's too hard.
30-second intervals. I want the first 20 seconds to be ramping. Oh man, did you hear Jeremy Remmer, the Hawkeye guy, might lose a leg over the whole snow thing? Yeah, he got run over by his own little snow thing that he was trying to help someone. Yeah, 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 yeah. So one friend got stuck. He's like, "Let me go home and get my toy." Went in, big huge whatever thing, pushing snow around. Then that thing started sliding. Ended up running him over, like rolling, but still, it's a big rig, you know. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, 3 to go. All right, look. ODZ live. Finally got connected for the guys. We're good to go. So they should be good for tomorrow. Hey, Owen. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Hey, Bonnie. Thanks for the share.
Yeah. Thanks for the share, man. Always appreciate you. Hey, Owen. You been building towards anything this year? I know you had a couple medical things going on. I was just can look some stuff up for you or put you on hold. Let me know what's happening, and I can get you dialed in. just going through everyone's plan. Yeah, this is quite some workout. This is my first VO2 of the season, so it's 50 seconds on. I loaded up a 2-minute on, 4-minute off, and Trainer Road said, "You're crazy. Don't do this. Do something else." So, yeah. All right. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know what's going on, and we'll get you dialed in. I know you've been getting some good workouts, 5-6 days on the bike, so that's good. Let me know what you got planned for this year, and then we'll work backwards on your plan, and then go from there. Hey, Greg, thanks for the ride on. Oh, recumbent bike. Haven't seen that here yet. That's cool. Yeah. Or was it a hand bike? I'd see exactly. They were laid down pretty low. Might have been a hand bike. Mid-April. Okay. April. Okay. All right. What I'll do is let me put everything on hold till we get to like 6 weeks out, and then we'll dial it back in. Just let me know. I'll log in right now. Yeah. Nice. That sounds good. That's good to go. Yeah, you're definitely building there, Owen. So just push that TSS per week. That's it. Just give it yourself 50 to 75 more each week as you build volume, and you'll be good to go, and you'll be ready for stuff as soon as we know what we're gonna do. Yeah, but I put it on suspend for now since we don't have a plan active for this year. I was gonna look for a workout. Yeah, none of these. Thought I had a. Oh, it's a lot of old workouts on here. Oh, this works. Yeah, that'll work. And what do we got? 20 seconds. Not that one. This one. Yeah, that works. Nice.
Rob, they said it was 90 plus minutes.
Yeah.
57.
They're a little racing ZRL with her, so racing on Thursdays, and then Tuesdays. Yeah. Annemiek van Vleuten. Yeah. I've been watching the women's pro rides on Sufferfest have been good. Just to kind of get on and just turn all the data off and just ride. They're pretty immersive. I was able to do 2 hours pretty smoothly watching the Tour Down Under Stage 3 of the women's race. It was pretty good. I liked it. Yeah. I guess I've run out of the ones that are under 0.8 IF because the rest of the ones are pretty hard. I guess I could dial them back now that I think of it, right? Just a touch. I think the cadence is high because you're always trying to anticipate that next jump. Because if there's a surge and you're behind it all, it's hard. You start getting spiral, or just low cadence, but. Let's go. What's up, Jason? Did you ride this morning, Timo? We've been meaning to connect. My schedule's been kind of silly. Better now. 2023 is my rest year. Yeah. Yoga this morning. Nice. Oh, so Jason, did you end up doing a Supperfest plan? What'd you end up doing? And another drop. Oh yeah, nice. Abby Carver is the girl who does the Summerfest ones, but yeah, there's plenty of series online for sure. So when is this target race, Jason? That's a couple years out. Nice. Nice. Yeah, yoga definitely is useful. We spend so much time in this position that we're in right now that it can be dreadful for us. Oh, Justin. You haven't talked to any of this, and it's 175, so I'm worth one beat per minute.
Yeah, this went up. You talked to me.
Oh, there it goes. Ooh, man, the rain's coming down. Yeah, later. Hit me up, bro. We do a phone call too, if you want. You guys have an air fryer at the house?
Not yet.
No.
I heard the money.
Yeah, I think for the size of your family, you'd need like 4 of them, so. The oven works well.
Well, we have 2 crock pots, an 8-quart pressure cooker, and a 6-quart pressure cooker.
That makes sense. Just put it in, goes all day, and it's ready at the end of the day if you need it. Yeah, I like that.
I will finish this workout because this interval is 50 minutes long and I want all the XP from it.
That's right, extra points in a workout, right?
Well, it also only gives you them based on stars. It doesn't give you them for kilometers.
What?
So if you just
Yeah.
do a big long workout and tab at the end of every interval, you lose a lot of XP.
Oh man.
Because we all need to get to that level 60, bro.
I'm only on 50. I've only been riding back, what, last week, right? Yeah, last week.
Yeah. I barely made 52 last week. This is my first ride at 52. I was like super close, so I stayed an extra like 3 minutes to get the last little bit. And all I unlocked was this dumb 1980s jersey. Wasn't even worth the extra 3 minutes I stuck around for it.
Yeah. Oh, Owen says that's why Jerry sets his endurance workouts 10 minutes at a time.
Exactly. So you don't lose a bunch.
At that, do it at a minute.
Well, I mean, you get the same per minute, I think.
Okay.
But you just don't want to. You have to complete it.
You don't want to lose it in case. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. But I wanted to do active recovery on Friday, and I wanted to force myself to stay there. So I made workouts with 5-minute blocks of active recovery, just so it would click through and give me points. But then I could leave at almost any. I could have made them shorter, but the default when I dragged it over was 5 minutes. I was like, perfect.
Yeah.
Just drag a bunch of those.
Just put them at zone 1.
Yeah.
45 minutes or so.
Well, I was going to be switching worlds, so it was like, I'll ride a few of them, get the route badge, go to the next place, load the new route, load the workout again, until I had gone for about an hour total.
Nice. It's 18 blocks of 10 minutes. He can drop whenever he likes. If you think about it, quickest way to gain XP is set up the interval blocks. Even if you have 2 blocks. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. You could ride with pace partners. Isn't that pretty good multiplier, guys?
That's only for drops, not for XP.
Oh, drops versus XP. Got it. Yeah, those are drops in the top right. XP is somewhere else. Huh?
XP controls your level, drops is your wallet for spending in the store.
I see. Here it is. I'm at whatever this number is.
But
507,000.
You also tend to ride faster with the pace partner, and the XP is distance based, so that naturally gives you a bump there also.
Gotcha.
Bigger draft.
Too slow, Owen says, to get XP points that way. Makes sense. Okay. I gotcha.
Yeah. So my one one workout got me from nothing on the bar 52 to my orange bars on the middle of the P on kph.
Huh.
So that would be your P on mph, probably.
Yeah.
Doing just the
Yep. I see the bar now.
67-minute
Yeah.
what do you call it?
Workout.
Oh, and have you looked up and do you know if like levels, is 60 the new cap? Is that what it is? And are all the number of XP you need for each one, are they
Equal?
constant, or is it an increasing thing? I'm sure there's got to be a post on this. I haven't read, and I'm hoping maybe you know offhand. But if you don't, you don't have to go look it up.
60 for now, he says that he knows.
So I think when it shows you, so I'm on my like end of ride screen,
Yeah.
and it'll show you your rider score, and on
Yeah.
the right hand side it says level 52
Yeah.
level 60. Does that mean I've actually earned the XP for 60, but I'm just getting it slowly trickled out because I haven't ridden enough recently?
How funny. Interesting.
Is
Yeah, I
what
have
yours
that same
says as
thing.
well?
I like
Yes.
507. 50 to
50 to
55.
55 is 2,000
20,000.
or 20,000. But I think you get it faster if you've already technically unlocked those levels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
It just trickles it out at a higher rate.
Oh, the 55 to 60 is 30. There you go. Huh. Interesting. But you feel like the absolute number we have already.
I think underneath we've ridden enough to get all the way there, but they're just like, oh, we don't
Now
want to
what?
give you 10 levels in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So you earn it at double the pace
There it is. Yep. Double
until
normal.
you.
Owen said, okay. Okay.
And in the meantime, we're already banking level 70.
Yeah.
$40 per kilometer wheels. Yeah. Okay, so 40 per kilometer is double. I thought that was. I've seen that for so long. I just assumed that was.
Regular. Everything. Nice. There you go.
Okay, according to my chart, I did hit the highest BPM towards the end of my second one. I was hoping to have controlled my breath enough on the second one to stay lower, but I'll have to look at the averages. I gotta go look at the average. But the absolute peak, it tells me I hit 177 about 90% of the way through the second interval.
There you go.
But I was back down to like 175 when I ended. Ooh. Okay. I think I need to go into my Wahoo and see what it thinks my FTP is, because I think it's low
Oh, yeah.
or high.
I need to change them all before the end of this workout.
Right? It's a whole thing all the time. All the things.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Success. Firmware update complete on Wahoo app. You need to turn your phone's Bluetooth off and on again to finish the update. Okay. thinking my weights properly. So
Oh yeah. Oh no. Training Peaks should update the weight. I just gotta fix the other ones.
There's so many systems. The one thing I found annoying with today's plan is I have to, if I do RGT,
Yes.
I think I have to manually add those.
Yeah. And they said it's not on their end. Obviously they can do it. It's about RGT reaching out to them and saying, hey, we want it. So, kind of sucks.
Okay, so I'm gonna reach out to RGT. And say,
Yeah,
dudes,
Yeah, today's fun. Easy. They're ready. Do it.
'cause I think that would be a big difference for us.
Yeah.
Come on, pair with my phone now.
Yeah. It will happily copy to Training Peaks. That is correct, Owen.
You know, one of the packs I put in my brother's Zwift room,
What'd you put?
PT bars to hold the keyboard for you.
T-bars. What's that?
PT bars like this.
Oh. Huh.
You put your
Oh,
you
TT
just
bars.
put
Gotcha.
TT bars in
Yeah.
to hold your
Yeah,
keyboard so
keyboard.
you can type.
Nice. That's really good. It's handy.
You're drunk, which yeah. Pretty sure. I can upload from the Wahoo. Like I always double record on my bike computer just
Yeah.
out of habit for double. But then I only have it set to upload to certain places so I don't get duplicates. Like I have it upload to like Dropbox or Google Drive, like the raw file just there.
Yep.
But then I don't have it go to like Strava or today's plan, which
Yeah.
also means when I ride outside, I have to go manually release it to Strava.
Yeah, that's okay.
It doesn't go automatically.
Yeah.
First world problems, Jason. First world problems.
I know. It's like how big of a TV do I need to buy for my exam room?
Right. 90 inches. That's the answer.
I did go to an Airbnb that had the first time I've ever watched anything, and I just felt like I had to keep looking up.
Ugh.
I think we're good. Strava. I don't think there is an FTP to update in Strava, is there? Okay.
There is actually.
Okay. I'll find it. My performance.
So I think if I read DC Remaker's post correctly, the US price is going to go to $79 per year. Is that correct?
Yeah. He was having trouble getting a full number.
Well, then he went and like logged into all of them.
Yeah.
And reverse engineered what their currently advertised prices is, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's your renewal price. So it's the whole thing.
That's the problem.
Because it was like, well, this one I guess makes sense, but his wife's account was tagged as a Netherlands account because she signed up while in the Netherlands. His was tagged as a US account. So her renewal price would stay the same because it's not in an affected country. But his, because he created his account when he was first in the United States, would go up because it's tagged as a US account. I'm like, okay, delete account, VPN to the Netherlands, create new Strava account.
Exactly.
A large number of accounts have been created in oddball countries.
We must be doing really good with marketing there.
Yeah. Of course that weight is correct, Strava. How could that possibly be the wrong one? I mean, that's obviously that's it. Yes.
Oh, I think only Strava Sauce has.
You can actually set it on a certain date also.
Oh.
Because they do have, I mean, Strava has done a lot to improve, like they've incorporated fitness and freshness, which is paid attention. It actually is pretty dang good.
Yeah.
It's certainly not like,
For most people, it would do really well, right? It's there. And you could watch it, you know?
and it just works. And I've like correlated a lot of times and it matches. Like I go through all these other systems and like try to make sure it's accurate, but it's like I'm always putting on Strava all my data.
Yeah.
And everybody goes to Strava, so at least having it there is pretty handy. So we've already gone, let's see. They claim my fitness was 22 before my first ride after vacation, and that was the 4th. So in 2 weeks, or less than 2 weeks on the 16th, I'm up to 30. So at least a ramp rate of 4, but at this low, you could ramp rate much higher than that.
Yeah.
If you really
Wanted to.
But it's fine. I even dare look at the full last year. Apparently March 26th of last year, I had fitness of 105.
Woo!
And that was my peak, according to these numbers now. And then basically it all went really downhill starting mid-April. Hey, Bill.
Where's the snow? I know, right, Bill? We've got so much rain. Yeah, didn't you go? Oh, you went to the local. Couldn't make it up to Mammoth yet. They're still under all the snow, Bill. That's right. Bill is a snow ski racer doing 50 miles per hour down the slopes. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, because 50 miles an hour on pavement is so much safer.
Exactly.
Alrighty, I'm out of here, guys. Have a good day.
Later. Thanks for joining in, man. 38 seconds. We'll do a spin down, and I'm out of here too. No ERG drops here. I don't know what's happening. Yeah. Let's see. Needed a pad to work out just a touch today, especially with the VO2. That works. 81 works. All right, I'm out of here, Owen. Bill, thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. Everyone on YouTube and Twitch, thanks for joining in. Let's see if we can do a quick raid like Justin likes to do. See what we got going on. Double bed. I get the name off the screen. Go back to our stream. Here's our chat. All right, let's go check out Marble Raid. See what he's got going on. Let's do it.